Three people are studying you right now, not looking at you, studying you, and two of them, honestly, they are scared. I know how that sounds. Give me a few minutes because it's not what you think it is. You have probably noticed something small in the last few weeks. A room that goes quiet for 1 second when you walk in. A message that shows typing then stops, then nothing comes. Someone who looks at you a moment too long, then checks their phone like nothing happened. You noticed. And then you told yourself you were making it up. You're not making it up. Let me be really specific. You have probably noticed three things. People answer you slower now. People choose their words more carefully around you. And the ones who used to talk over you have gone very quiet. That is not an accident. That is real. That is real. There is a moment I want you to remember. You are with people. Somebody says something funny, you laugh, and then your face settles back down into something heavier, the way it does when you think nobody is watching. That half second, that is the moment somebody was watching you. You felt it. You looked up. Nobody looking. Everyone was busy with something. They looked away 1 second before you turned. That is how fast it is. You are not paranoid. You are not too much. You are just one of the few people in the room who actually is awake. Here is what nobody tells you. Picture a street at night. Late, every house is dark, curtains closed, lights off, everybody hiding inside their own life. And then there is one house with the window still lit. You are not trying to look, but you look. Everybody looks. A lit window in a dark street pulls the eyes without asking. That is you right now. You are the lit window. You did not turn a light on to be seen. You turned it on because you needed to see. But light does not stay inside the house. It falls on the street. It falls on the people walking past. And some of those people did not want to be seen. So, three people. The first one is studying you the way a student studies, gently, with respect. They notice how you handle things. They notice the day you did not react when you had every right to react. They have started copying small things about you and they don't even know they are doing it. A phrase you use, the way you take a breath before you answer. They are not stealing anything. They are learning. This person is not scared of you. This person is a little bit in awe of you, and they would never say that out loud. The other two people are the different story. The second person is somebody who used to have a kind of power over you. Not big, dramatic power, smaller power. The power to make you explain yourself, the power to make you soften your voice. For a long time that worked. They said something sharp, you got smaller, and the world stayed the way they liked it. Then, one day, it stopped working. They are studying you to find out if you remember. That is the whole thing. They are watching your face for a sign that you still carry it. Because if you have put it down, they have lost something they were counting on. The third person is the one who hid. They showed you a version of themselves that was edited, cleaned up, comfortable, and you were kind about it, but you saw. You always see, and they know you saw. Here is what most people don't understand. They are not scared of what you will do. You are not that kind of person, and they know it. They are scared of what you already know. And then something shifted. Think of a specific evening, maybe a Tuesday. Nothing special about it. You were in the kitchen, the lights was low, there were dishes in the sink you did not feel like doing. And somebody said something to you, or you read something on your phone, and the audio would have written 3 paragraphs back. You did not. You put the phone face down. You finished what you were doing. You went to bed. That was it. That was the whole change. No speech, no announcement, no big scene. You stopped explaining yourself to people who were not really asking. You have not become somebody different. You just stopped hiding. You stopped hiding, you stopped handing people a full report of your feelings and hoping they would be gentle with it. You started keeping something for yourself. And people can feel that. Not because you told them, because the door is closed now and it used to be open. So, let me tell you what those two are actually doing, not with what they say, what they do. One of them checks on you late. When the house is quiet and there is nothing left to distract them, they look at your name, they look at a photo they have already seen many times. They read an old message and then read it again, looking for exact moment it changed. One of them has replayed a conversation with you maybe 40 times, not because it was long, because they cannot find the part where they went too far, and they know it is in this somewhere. They test you in small ways. A message that means nothing. Hey stranger, a like on something old, a question they already know the answer to. They are not really trying to talk to you. They are trying to hear how you sound now. And when you answer politely and calmly and short, it makes it worse for them. Because polite and calm is the sound of somebody who is fine. They ask about you, not to you, to other people. Casually, like it just came up in conversation. How is she doing? What is he up to now? Casual voice, careful eyes. They watch your face a little too long when you talk about something good. They are not reacting to who you are. They are reacting to what you are showing them about themselves. That is the part that really burns. And I want to say this gently. They are not evil. Most people are not evil. They are just people who got comfortable with an old version of you, and nobody warned them that the old version was leaving. So let me say something you need to hear. Let them study you. You are not a test that anybody can pass. Let them watch. You do not owe anybody a live update on your healing. Let them wonder, let them ask around, let them build a whole story about you if they need one, because a story about you costs you nothing at all. You don't have to explain why you got quiet. You don't have to prove that you are not angry. You don't have to prove that you are angry either. That is not your responsibility. Their fear is not your job. You did not build the thing inside them that is scared of light. You just walked past with your window open. And I know how that sounds. It sounds cold. It is not cold. You are not being cold. You are being clear. Being clear looks cold to people who needed you confused. You know, for years you were the quiet one in their room. Now the quiet one is the person everybody is trying to read, and you never even raised your voice. You do not have to close the curtain so somebody else can stay comfortable in the dark. And that soft thing in you, the part that notices everything, the part that feels the mood of a room before anybody speaks, the part people call too sensitive for years. That is not a weakness you have to manage. That is the thing making all of this happen. That is the light. That is the whole light. Here is what is coming. This is the part I want you to hold on to. The first person, the quiet one, the one who has been learning from you. They're going to say something soon. Not a speech, one sentence. Something small like you handled the really well. Or I don't know how you stay so calm, and it's going to land in your chest harder than you expect, because it will be the first time in a long time that somebody said out loud what you have been doing alone. The other two are going to go one or two ways. One of them will get honest, not right away, and probably not in a beautiful way, but it will come. The other one will disappear, and you are going to feel a strange, quiet relief when they do. Let both of those things happen without you managing them. New people are arriving. People who see a lit window and feel warm instead of exposed. Some of them are already close to you. You will meet one of them in a very ordinary way, on an ordinary day, and you will not know at the time that it mattered. This is your moment to stop asking whether you are allowed to be seen. You already are seen. 3 people this week, and more than 3 if we are being honest with each other. You have already chosen this. You chose it on that quiet Tuesday when you put the phone down and went to bed. Everything since then is just the world catching up to you. So, keep going exactly the way you are going. Don't dim anything so somebody else can stay comfortable in the dark. You have been careful and kind and quiet for a very long time, and now the light is on, and it is beautiful, and it belongs to you. You are the window, my friend. Love you. Keep your light on.